you? Who are we? We are witches from Cloud Tower.
Is that like a goth or something?
Ciao all, Thomas here. We have escaped the Winx Club reboot for now, and we've also escaped Season 7. So now it's time to go back to where it all began, Season 1. I don't know, I felt like it was right for the moment. What a way to contrast how the reboot has fumbled the bag with the franchise, then by going back to how the show started. Now, I must say, I know that there's going to be a lot of debating on which dub I should go with. The dub wars have continued ruthlessly, and they shall burn forever. But I grew up with the 4Kids dub, so we're going to watch that.
And then the murders began.
Look, Cinelume is basically the default for most people now, right? Now that we all know that it's technically the more faithful version to the original, it's not 100% faithful, but no dub is. But the 4Kids dub is kind of treated as a little meme, as a little pit stop, a cute little trivial fact. But I feel like the 4Kids dub doesn't really get the flowers that it deserves. It basically gets derided as an insult to the original. Eugenio Straffi himself hates the 4Kids dub, but then again, why should I care about the opinions of Eugenio Straffi when he seems to hate his own franchise and continue to try to destroy it? The vibe that I always got with the 4Kids dub is that it's not as different from the original as everyone makes it out to be. They're not changing the plot radically. The main thing that they're doing is altering a few character personalities somewhat, exaggerating them, rearranging certain scenes for American storytelling and what they perceive American audiences will be more endeared towards. Sometimes it actually ends up refining the pacing, I feel. A lot of times with the original, the pacing feels a bit wonky, and then 4Kids comes in and streamlines it. There's just a lot of things I appreciate about the 4Kids dub. Can it be really cringy and campy? Yes, however, I embrace those. I may be technically Gen Z as a 97 bitch, but I am spiritually a millennial. And we love cheese. Besides, this means that eventually I could circle back around doing the Cinelume version of this dub. And also, we already did, the 4Kids version of Season 3. So, might as well keep it consistent. I don't know. I just really like 4Kids. I like most of their changes. I really love the 4Kids voice cast, especially compared to Cinelume in Season 1. Cinelume Season 1 is fucking rough. It gives community theater derogatory. I'm sorry, I can't listen to Bloom sounding like a weak kitten for 26 episodes. I can't. I will throw myself off a bridge. So without further ado, let's do this, shall we? Maybe it'll be also a little lesson for y'all in what the 4Kids dub is actually like.
Close your eyes and open your heart.
Look, I love Under the Sign of Winx, I do, but God, the 4Kids dub intro is it's so iconic. The melody, the lyrics.
Cause the magic's in you and the magic's in me.
There's something about that cheesy 2000s believe in yourself energy that I desperately needed injected into my veins.
We are the Winx, we are the Winx, we are the Winx. Come join the club. We are the Winx.
Everyone makes fun of the repetitive chorus, stating they're the Winx over and over. Me personally, I don't mind it, especially because the actual show with the Nick dub, specifically in the Season 5 and 6 era, they love doing that in every song. So, they better get the heat too.
Winx, we're back again. Winx together, friends. We're the Winx. We are the magic Winx. We are the magic Winx. We are the Winx. We are the Winx. We are the magical Winx.
All right, I get it!
Magical flowers, digital powers.
And I love that the bridge breaks down all their powers. I feel like this intro is specifically designed for a casual audience to pitch the show to them. And so part of that is pitching who the girls are, what their powers and vibes are. And I think they do it really wonderfully.
Look all you want, just don't touch the hair.
Ooh, it's just so, And what a diva line, don't touch the hair. I love it. I love it so much.
Come join the club. We are the Winx. Yes! Yes! Yes!
I will say I am sad that we're not going to have the original score, but I like the 4Kids score too. I feel like, they both have their ups and downs, both.
Bloom! Say hello to your mother for me!
Will do, Mr. Gennaro. See you later.
Interesting that 4Kids altered the scene, so instead of opening with Bloom waking up in her room, we instead open on her going to the park. I think this is because they believed that Americans needed like the inciting incident immediately. I think Lisa Fevral like put it pretty eloquently in her reboot video.
Rising sunburst!
I actually like this specifically because like as a writer, we have it ingrained, never start your story with your protagonist waking up or looking in a mirror. Don't do it. Don't do it, bitch. Start with the shit going on. Start with shit hitting the fan.
We can't both be seeing things, can we?
Kiko is me. Kiko is like, this is too fabulous for my mortal eyes. They have to be pretty deep in the park for nobody to notice Stella blowing things up with solar blasts.
Newsflash, Mr. Hideous. The power of Solaria is so gonna flatten you.
I don't care how stereotypical Stella's like Valley Girl personality is. I love it so much. She's such a diva.
You're the one who's gonna get flattened.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Stella, you know, here her standing and letting the attack happen to her is excusable because she hasn't had Griselda yell at her for it yet.
Good thing she told us, otherwise I would have just stood there till I'd finally get hit.
Bring me her scepter!
I'm warning you! You'll never get away with this!
I think I just did. Your scepter's ours!
This is a cursed shot. This shot shall live on in infamy. It's,
Leave her alone! Come get me! Wait, did I just say that?
I love Bloom just like, I have no clue what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do the right thing even though it's gonna get me killed.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, they moved scenes around again. Because Bloom takes down the ghouls and then takes down Nut in the original, but here she takes on Nut first. I wonder why that change was made.
Get back!
Specifically, I love the way the 4Kids dub like reintegrates leitmotifs. Like that melody right there, that was the intro melody coming back.
Close your eyes and open your heart.
I love it so much, especially how brassy it sounds.
You've got Winx, girl. Major Winx. What? Me? What do you mean?
I don't care what anyone says. I like the way the 4Kids dub uses the term Winx. You can fight me over it.
Laugh all you want, fashion fiasco. You're going down. I suggest you get out of our realm now.
See, this is why I always love the show. It's girls in really cute, sparkly outfits, blowing things up and shooting people. I mean, like, you know, what more could you want?
Get off!
Oh, Kiko, I love you so much. How dare you destroy her bell bottoms, you monster.
Look all you want, just don't touch the
Bell bottoms, you monster. I mean, it's literally a monster, so.
We better take her home. She needs major help.
Major help. Wow, 2000s coded.
Fairies? Bloom hasn't read that book since she was little.
Oh yeah, Vanessa's 4Kids voice. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. There's a bit of a sassy energy to it, but it feels a bit young for Vanessa.
Who's the girl downstairs who is fast asleep?
She's Wanda's cousin, and she's visiting from far away.
Oh yeah, Bloom having to make up a lie about who Stella is while she's fucking unconscious. Okay, that's funny. I do kind of miss the original where they're teasing Bloom about like, you know, being on summer vacation.
Do you remember when I was into fairies and witches, Dad?
You were so cute. Always pretending to know magic.
Yeah, interesting they're like talking about when she used to be into fairies. When in the original it's like she still is and they're kind of teasing her over it.
I haven't felt any powers today. I sure hope they didn't wear off.
Oh yeah, and they also got rid of the whole Bloom being disappointed about getting the bike thing. I forgot about that change. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, I don't approve of that.
Isn't it time to send that two-wheel relic to the junk pile?
There's nothing wrong with this bike. My dad got it for me.
It feels like in order to have that inciting incident happen first, we had to sacrifice a bit of Bloom's characterization. I feel like that's, you know, that's a fair critique. I still like the characterization we're getting of Bloom here.
Oh, you poor girl. Of course, I don't mean poor as in not rich. Even though that is what you are.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
If I do have powers, Kiko, remind me to turn her into a monkey.
Like, she's a lot more fiery here than she was in the original, and I feel like she still has that whimsical, fairy-loving, magic-loving energy about her. It's just not as, like, It's not something that's putting her as in much conflict with her parents as it did in the original.
Look who's failed us again. Explain yourself, Nut.
Oh, Lisa Ortiz is icy. My goddess, my queen, my legend.
Where are your glasses?
Here, you wickedness.
Nut! How many times do we have to tell you?
She's just so fabulously evil and weirdly close to her Italian voice.
Don't you know you're as blind as a hairless mole rat without them, you buffoon?
I just really love the 4Kids Tricks voices. Although it is very strange they don't call them the Tricks. Were they assuming they would get sued by like the rabbit with the yogurt?
Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit.
I don't like these frames. They're not me.
Nut! We must find this girl!
Not having the glasses is so cute. I don't know. I feel like it helps to humanize him so he's not just like a bumbling monster. It makes him feel like an actual person who just happens to be under the Trix's thumb.
So she's been asleep for 20 hours because she's a fairy? Is that like a goth or something?
What?
Ooh, why does Gardenia look so good? The color palette in the sunset with all like the greens and the oranges, but then also at night when it's all blue and yellow. The use of color. The use of color was so good in this show.
Let's call your parents now, shall we?
I'm afraid that's like so way easier said than done. They live like 6 whole realms away in a kingdom called Solaria.
What?
I love Stella's little princess outfit. Specifically, I really like that little headpiece in the back that resembles her scepter. The use of orange and blue because they're complementary colors is expert. It really helps to sell like the fairy princess vibes. I wonder if those are her actual wings or if those are like an ornamental piece.
I'm calling Dr. Silverman. We'll see if he can figure out why the two of you are seeing things that aren't there.
Huh?
You still think we're out of our gourds?
Interesting that Mike doesn't believe in magic when it's like, y'all got Bloom out of a fire when she was a baby. Are you for real?
You're loaded with magic. Me? Hey,
Why did Bloom kind of give that one character from like the Horton Hears a Who movie? You know, the one who backs into the bush like a weirdo.
you should come to Althea with me. It's like so far and away the best magic school in the whole 8-realm area.
Hold it. My daughter's not going to another realm.
Why not? I do like that 4Kids calls the different worlds realms. There's something really fantastical about that I like. I wonder, because I was always under the assumption they didn't get rid of the space opera vibe. I'm wondering how true that is, specifically in the first season. Because we do spend all of our time on magics in the first season. We're not really world hopping yet.
Do you think I'm like the girl in that book? Kinda, but this book was written by humans. You're so much cooler than this, and more fashionable.
I mean, Stella's correct, though. The Winx concept of fairies is so much cooler than, like, what we had for, like, centuries.
It's like my fairy godmother used to say. Sometimes you just need an ogre to attack you to find out what you're really made of.
Yeah, 4Kids has a habit of, like, injecting little bits of characters' past in like that. Like the, you know, Stella having a fairy godmother thing. But that does make sense. It's like, okay, so I guess it would be like a mentor figure to help you with magic. I don't know. I like stuff like that.
That's why you have to come with me to Althea. So where is it? Well, it's sort of in a parallel dimension. You go to the inner realm of the enchanted ring, and then you...
I love Bloom's room. It's so cute and messy. I love that weird little stick gnome thing in the background. The backgrounds are so like simple and abstract, but not in a distracting way. I feel like it actually helps put the attention on the characters.
This is an express portal.
God, bottomless postcards sound so cool. It's basically like stepping into a painting.
This is an express portal. Don't worry, almost no one gets lost between dimensions.
Almost no one? Excuse me? Am I going to end up in the back rooms because of you, Stella? Magic Winx backroomix. Magic Winx liminix.
The famous Althea Castle. The best and most fabulous come from all over the universe to perfect their powers. Most are princesses like moi, but we also have pixies and gwillions.
What is that?
We love Stella having an ad for Althea. I wonder if Stella was sponsored by Althea. I wonder if she's like one of their top influencers. I mean, she would be. Let's be real.
We're only one enchanted forest away from the Red Fountain School for heroics and bravery. It's full of punks, but we're also just down the lagoon from the creepiest place in the entire realm, the Cloud Tower School for Witches.
Foreshadowing as a narrative device.
Ooh, I really like that we have the pitch for the 3 schools right up front. And specifically, we used a lot of unused footage of the specialists for that. That's a cool touch. And it also helps us to not be as whiplashed by the specialists when they show up later.
This is a really big decision. To help you make it, I invited some of the H&B boys over to your house.
The hero guys are coming to my house?
Also, I kind of like the 4Kids calls them heroes. I don't know. I feel like you hear hero and you're like, okay, I have a solid idea of what they do, compared to specialists where it's like, what does that mean? What do they specialize in? Like being useless?
We'll go in through the back door and surprise them.
I will say it's so wild that no one is here. This is less a problem with Winx and more like a media in general thing, where it's like, oh, it's nighttime in a city, but no one is out, so we can have our big magical brawl that no one is supposed to see. As if no one would hear this.
We can play later, Kiko. Or maybe he's doing that thing where he pretends he didn't eat so he can get a second serving.
Kiko is an icon for that. He is an icon for the rabbit revolution. No one tell Anya.
Just once I would like to run into a cult of bunny worshippers.
Thank you very much for those nightmares.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of my other point. It kind of makes me appreciate Buffy, where magic isn't really a secret. Everyone kind of knows about magic. They just kind of find ways to rationalize it. I don't know. It helps you to like focus on what's really important in the story instead of getting like hung up on the whole magic secret thing.
That thing is repulsive!
That was very insensitive, Vanessa. I can't believe she harbors anti-troll sentiments. Oh, again, very Anya coded. I really have Buffy on the brain.
You dated a troll? And we're what, surprised by this?
Well, he wasn't a troll then. You know, he cheated on me and I made him into a troll, which, by the way, is how I got the job as a vengeance.
Sun power!
I will say, main thing about the 4Kids dub that I'm like sad about is we don't get the iconic transformation music from the original. I mean, this music is cute. I like the melody of it. I like the production trying to match the vibe of whatever girl is on screen. But nothing will ever be Siamo Noi Le Winx, especially like when it's Stella's version of it.
Are you just gonna stand there and let that little fairy kick your butt?
Then do something about it, tall, blue, and gruesome.
The fact that Stella's first move wasn't even a spell, it was to kick the troll in the face. What a diva. What a diva.
And make some fairy dust.
Bring it on. I'm gonna whoop you and not even muss my hair.
Stella just casually nuking the whole apartment.
Nice little poochies. Roll over. Good one, Stella. Oh!
Not her getting thrown out the goddamn window. Season 1 is so violent. I love it so much. It is fun, the random fades to black, because 4Kids had to like cut this for ad breaks. Usually 4Kids episodes are like 4 acts, because that's how many like ad breaks they would have.
The series that brought women to the front line.
Dude, one summer at a swashbuckler camp doesn't mean you can go solo on a troll. I rest my case.
Swashbuckler camp? I don't even find that cringe. I want to know more about that. That sounds fun. Of course Riven would go. I wonder if they all went. Were they all like training to be pirates?
What did we learn about battling trolls?
Well, smash my face!
No, Sky! You take out their feet!
Oh yeah, they're referencing their classes. Oh, right, because in this version, the boys are the same age as Stella, so they're about a year older than most of the Winx. I don't know, I kind of like that it adds a little bit of history there, where it's like, okay, they've already been like going through their education a little bit.
Leave him alone! Awesome shot there, Bloom.
Bloom is going to regret saving Riven. Mark my words. I know I would.
You're the one who's gonna back off, Ogre, or I'm gonna put my Stinkus Removus spell on you and you're gonna end up smelling like you just took a bath.
While that smelling nice is a threat for an ogre, that's interesting.
Meet Riven, Prince Sky,
Hey.
Timmy, and Brandon.
How you doing?
Dan Green as Brandon was such a good choice. I feel like the only specialist voice in this version that's like really easy to make fun of is Timmy's, because he sounds like a cartoon. I mean, this is a cartoon, but you know what I mean.
Blue! I sure hope I see you at Althea!
The fact that there's a giant hole in the floor, like what the fuck? Did someone like fall in there?
I know that you're way more grown up than we thought you were and that you have a special gift and all, but we still have to check the school out. We have to get more information about Althea.
I mean, that's valid. They can't just send their daughter off to another dimension without even like meeting who's running it, because that's insane, even though they don't really do much when they get there, so.
How do we get there? Car, plane, broomstick?
Duh, Dad. Broomsticks are for witches.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, actually, no one uses broomsticks, Bloom, you prejudiced fuck.
Sun power!
It feels like magic. One of my favorite songs. 4Kids songs are just so cute, man. They're such like 2000s core bops.
But there's something buried way down deep inside me, and it feels like magic.
They're cheesy, but I like cheese. Oh, and I just realized this episode in 4Kids is called It Feels Like That. That's a cute touch. This is my anthem. This is my fucking anthem. Fuck yeah.
But there's something new that keeps on flowing through me, and it feels like magic. And I never felt like this.
Hello, Althea. Our journey begins. Oh, I'm so excited. The design of Althea is so good. Is the CGI a little bit dated? Yeah, but it's like, that's such a good use of CGI, especially in this era, so you don't have to redraw the campus over and over. And for what it's worth, I feel like the characters actually blend in with the campus pretty well for the most part. And I love the colors, this like pale pink with the blue accents. There's like no magic school that looks like Althea. It is so different from like all the other magic schools you'd think of in media. It's so soft. It has all these rounded edges. It's unabashedly girly and cute. It feels organic, almost like a living thing. I love it. Ooh, I love it. 4Kids dub is very fun so far. Some of the changes I wasn't as big of a fan of, but I think on the whole, I still like the energy that this dub brings for the show. And now episode 2, More Than High School. Cause, okay, so it's Althea College in the original, but because this is specifically for Americans, we kind of have to have it match the American education system because Americans can't be bothered to learn anything that's not American. So Bloom is 16, so at about that age, you would be starting high school. And we're going to use a lot of American high school terminology here. So let me just break it down for you. American primary education runs from kindergarten to 12th grade, after which you go off to college. And that is when you start doing your degrees, your associates, your bachelor's, your master's. That's college or university. This specifically, grades 9 through 12 are high school. It is the end of your general education. It is like the last stop of education before you become an adult and you go off to do your own studies. And every grade has its own nickname. So 9th grade are freshmen because, you know, they're fresh off the boat into torture land. 10th grade are sophomores. I'm still not sure where that term comes from. 11th grade are juniors and 12th grade are seniors. So the Winx are going to be called freshmen quite a lot in this version. And it actually leads to another change with the tricks that I really like, which we'll get into later. But it adds a whole new dynamic where the Winx are kind of outclassed by their enemies. And I think it's a really interesting, fun change. Now let's do this. Let's meet our girls.
That's it! The realm-renowned Althea School.
Oh, the 4Kids music is so cute. I hear it and I feel at home. It feels like a warm, magical hug.
It makes public school look totally lame-o.
Rich Jesus skag.
Oh, 2000s dialogue. That's also slightly classist and egregious. I mean, I'm pretty sure Althea is a college and also is public, but maybe that's just me. I mean, is it public? Does the magic dimension differentiate between public and private? What kind of economy do they have? I need to stop.
But if it didn't stop me, why can't they get through? You're a magical being, my dear. This barrier keeps non-magical creatures out of magics.
Interesting they would have a barrier to keep out non-magical beings when the whole realm is full of magical beings. That's less a 4Kids thing and more just a show in general thing.
Well, I can't take you any further. I can show you the official Althea slide globe. It comes complete with the school song.
Oh, Althea, our school makes us proud.
Oh my god, I forgot. They created a fucking Althea anthem in slideshow. Is it cringe? Yes, but I love it so fucking much. It's so cute. I mean, like, if Althea is really renowned, of course they would have, like, promotional material, right? Like, I would assume they would.
Althea,
Their forces will crash upon our walls, but an Althea girl never gives up, no matter how slim the hope.
Period. Althea is my magic school of choice. Fuck Hogwarts. Hogwarts could never.
Kiko, you keep an eye on her, okay?
The fact that Kiko made it through the barrier, so he's a magical being, and no one questions this. I want to know Kiko lore. What is Kiko? Is he a god? And he's now befriended Bloom, who once was his unknowing captor.
I'm talking about the whole mortal coil now, you know? It's disgusting.
Transport us back home! Bye, guys. See ya.
Is it really lazy that they just added the us suffix to transport back home? Yes, but I don't care. I love it.
A fabulous entrance is essential, darling. I'm not really sure what you mean, darling, but I'll try.
Oh, darling. I don't care. I really love that lingo for Stella.
Just smile, slither, and swivel.
I don't know. These touches make the characters feel a bit more, I don't know, enjoyable to me. I like that.
Fairy school is just like normal school, but we all have magic powers and better outfits.
I don't know. These do feel like the girls to me. Like these are the versions of the girls I grew up with, but they feel true to who they are in the original still, just a little bit exaggerated.
I don't see your name, and you know what happens if you're not on the list. We turn you into
It's with one L.
There you are, Eleanor of Delona. You may come in.
Thank you.
Next!
I love Griselda casually threatening all the students. That feels so true to her.
If you break the rules once, you will be turned into a frog.
I mean, yeah, if you're in magic school, why not punish students with really quirky, out there magical punishments?
The Princess of Allisto was supposed to come here this year, but she's doing homeschooling instead. She gave me a letter to give to the headmistress. I just won't give it to her and we'll be all set. No one here knows what she looks like, so it's perfect.
There are so many plot holes about Veranda, like, who is she? Why did she not just deliver this letter herself? Why entrust Stella with it? I don't care about any of them personally, but, you know, again, not a 4Kids problem. It's just a show problem.
Long time no see, Miss G.
Not long enough, Princess Stella. Not after the little incident last year. I don't know how your parents convinced the school board to take you back. It's beyond me.
They did donate that new computer lab.
Miss G. I love the dynamic between Stella and Griselda so much. Griselda's like, I fucking hate this bitch. And Stella's like, oh, she loves me. Not a new computer lab. They're like, please take this bribe in exchange for educating our very stupid, insane daughter.
Veranda of Valista.
Yeah, that's me.
You may come in.
No identification required. What a robust admission system.
I spent my time in the granolic realm and taught them how to turn sunflowers into sundays.
Oh, that sounds fun, Professor Dufour. Could you tell us more before you vanish forever?
Got any carrots?
You can change species now. That's very impressive, Professor. Congratulations.
God, I love Whizgaz. The professors of Althea are so much fun.
Our code of behavior. The first rule is, you must follow all the rules in the code of behavior.
The first rule is you must follow the rules. Ironclad. I'm sure they added that because Stella used that as a defense when she got expelled. Stella's like, well, you never told me I had to follow the rules.
If you break the rules twice, your magic privileges will be suspended.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Last year, she destroyed the potions laboratory with an unauthorized magic spell.
You really did that? I was trying to create a new shade of pink.
Brilliant!
The fact that 4Kids introduced this critical lore of Stella inventing a new shade of pink is revolutionary. This alone makes the 4Kids dub worth it. She is a visionary.
Stay away from the witches of Cloud Tower no matter what. We don't have a punishment for that, since nothing we could do would be as terrible as what they will do to you if they catch you there.
Ooh, I like Griselda emphasizing the Cloud Tower thing. It really helps to build up the eerie vibe with the witches so that when we encounter the tricks later, we're like, oh no, we were told not to do this.
Welcome all. I'm Miss Farragonda, your headmistress. I'm an Althea alumna and a former fairy godmother.
Farragonda! Oh, I love Rachel Lillis. I miss her. She was such a wonderful actress.
Some of you will fight evil, others will grant wishes, and many are princesses that will take over your realms.
Grant wishes? I don't mind that because honestly, the original show had no clue what these bitches were going to do after graduation, so.
Each of you is unique. You all have different sources of power and diverse origins. But our mission is the same, to help each of you become the very best you can be.
She really loves saying that.
Farragonda is like one of my favorite magical mentor figures in media. She's so caring and sweet. You always feel like at home and at peace when she's around, but she's also super no nonsense. She's like the perfect balance.
Oh, and of course use every opportunity to connect to your Winx.
Winx is essentially three things. First, it's your source of power, as in your strength and energy. And second, it's what guides you. Thirdly, it's like your magical identity.
I really like this tidbit where Winx is a word that already exists. I don't know, I find it more interesting than Bloom coming up with the word, especially because they don't explain how she comes up with it in the original. I don't know, it makes me kind of feel like Winx is almost like your essence, like who you are as a unique person. And that means everyone has Winx. You, the viewer, have Winx. I think that's really cute. God, if only dorms were actually this spacious and nice. Really setting up the false expectations, especially for American kids.
That hurt!
Wow, I'm sorry.
He's my latest creation.
He talks?
He's cute, isn't he?
Flora! Oh, her voice is so sweet and so soft.
My theory is that if more plants could talk, deforestation would be dramatically reduced. It's worth trying, if it just saves one tree.
I feel like her voice gave everyone the impression 4Kids made Flora real shy. They really didn't. She sounds soft and like a hippie, yeah, but I wouldn't say she's shy. If anything, I think she's actually more messy here, literally and also drama-wise.
My real name is Veranda of Vallisto.
Interesting they changed Callisto. They made it Vallisto, I assume to go with Veranda for alliteration.
Vallisto, fourth world of Magic Realm's upper ring, renowned for its rich artistic tradition. Its beaches are very popular with tourists.
Ooh, not the sci-fi production when Techna shows up. She's English because, you know, Americans think English people are smart.
I swear you're all just a bunch of hobknockers.
Hobknockers?
I'm going down to get some yogurt.
Yogurt?
Which is wild, but okay.
You are quite infamous.
That's the word on the street. Yo, if you plan to blow up more stuff, let us know ahead so we can bounce.
Oh yeah, Musa having to like use all this like hip lingo because it's the 2000s, of course.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
You know, I don't mind it. It makes her sound unique and I really like it.
Were you actually able to create this new shade of pink?
No, but when I do, it's gonna be the official color of Celeria.
I love Techna being invested in the chronicles of the new shade of pink. I wonder if the new shade is actually her hair color. Also, I noticed there is no version of this except the Nick version where Musa introduces herself. She doesn't introduce herself here, not in the Cinnalum version, not even in the Italian version. Isn't that insane? The one Musa hater in my server is probably really happy about that, bitch.
What do you say we get out of here and go downtown for a pizza?
Great idea. Downtown Magic's is so much fun.
What is it like?
It's fresh. You've never been?
No, but if we can grab a slice, I'm so there.
I am so sad that they all know what pizza is instead of Bloom introducing the magic of pizza to them. I will fight you, 4Kids, for that change.
So, Veranda, you've never left your kingdom before?
No, never.
Then prepare to be blown away.
God, I love Magic City. I love how, like, sci-fi techno-futuristic optimist the show is. This really encapsulated like the optimism we had about technological progress back at the turn of the century, whereas now we're like, oh, here come our techno-feudal overlords, we're all screwed.
What do you think? To be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed. This is it? Capital of the realm of magic's most enchanted city in the universe?
Well, what'd you expect?
I don't know, dragons, unicorns, rainbows, giants, flying brooms? But that's all fairy tale stuff. This is the real world.
Not Bloom nearly getting hit by a car, good lord. Ugh, if you could just like bend the laws of physics to make a new parking spot, that would be so cool. I don't know how that works physics-wise, but I'm just gonna let it happen. Me personally, I view Magix as a luxury automated communist utopia. But that's just me.
These frames bring out the pink in your eyes. Very chic.
Are you sure they don't make my nose look too big?
Nut, pink is not your color. I'm so sorry. I prefer your nerdy frames.
I can't mess up again this time. She's gonna be so happy.
Icy's never happy unless she's killing something.
Talk to me. And this better be good or I'm gonna turn you into something you didn't even think possible.
Ooh, the witch theme. I love the Tricks theme in this dub so much.
First, we're gonna catch her and take her scepter. Then we're gonna crush her into fairy dust.
Oh, that's fun.
Flashback.
Icy's never happy unless she's killing something. The Tricks are so catty in this dub and I love it so much. I feel like they really understood that at their core they're mean girls and they leaned into that energy.
Mean girls are icy cold. That's why the mean girls rule.
My cell phone is
isn't working for some reason. I love taking these things apart.
Yo, what's so funny, Techna?
This cell phone is ancient technology. It belongs in a museum.
You need an interrealm phone to call Vallisto.
Right. There's one 2 blocks away. Use my card.
Really useful that these Magix phones can even call Earth phones.
Honey? Yeah, me again. Everything is still great. In fact, it's just as great as when I called you from the dormitory 2 hours ago.
Bloom, you're in another dimension. Your mom just wants to make sure you haven't been eaten by like an ogre or something. Oh, speaking of ogres.
Mom, I'm using my friend's phone card, so I really should go. But I love you, and I'll call you back before I go to bed, okay? Bye.
A phone card. I feel like that's also such a 2000s thing. Take me back. Take me back.
In a place where we belong.
Well, Nut?
Oh, the tricks. Their designs, their vibes, their aesthetic, it's everything. And this is obviously their best season when they're in charge of their own destinies.
Ladies, I sense an intruder. I'll split and go take care of them. Sometimes I forget how pretty I am. Ah, yes.
I really like that Darcy doubles up on darkness and psychic powers. It makes her so much cooler and scarier. But it's also interesting that of the 3 of them, she has the easiest time passing as a normal, well-adjusted person.
Look what I found, girl.
Oh, not the cartoon thud sound effect.
Who are you?
Who are we? We are witches from Cloud Tower.
Is that like a goth or something?
And we're seniors. Nobody messes with senior witches.
But if you tell us where your friend Stella is, we might forgive you.
See, the tricks being seniors here, it means they have a lot of social capital to explain their influence over the other witches of Cloud Tower. And it also means that they have been excelling in their studies for years now. They have such a huge advantage over the Winx, who are just little newbie freshmen, just new to the world of magic.
I have magic power.
That poor girl barely has Winx. That is just so sad.
I don't know, it really sells how big of a threat the tricks are to the Winx.
Let me show you what real magic looks like. Join in, girls. Ha! Witch up time.
I love the term witch up time. I do. I really do. It's such a PG way of saying fuck 'em up. It's like when they say weotch, and I'm like, yes, bitch, yes.
I hate to be a total witch about it.
I love the other Winx just chilling while Bloom is getting her fucking ass beat.
Fairies can't last long on ice, so you better start talking now. Tell us where Stella is.
I'm right here.
Bloom striking the dramatic pose, even when she's frozen. Diva behavior. Once again, I miss Siamo Noele Winx, but I do bop a little with the 4Kids transformation themes. I do. I don't know, I like the subtle production changes depending on the girl who's on screen.
Come join the club. We are the Winx. We are the Winx. We are the Winx.
Like those little synth harps when Flora's going that kind of go well with like the pollen. I really like that. Time for the girls to show off.
Digital web!
Subwoofer blast!
Ivy rope.
What a useless ogre.
I think this is a really cool way of showing their unique powers one by one. Techna being, technology, all the lasers and stuff. Musa with the speakers, Flora with the vines. I apologize to whoever Nut winds up landing on.
All right, little firsties, you are history.
Through the mirror of my mind.
The series that brought...
Now it's going to get piercing cold.
Are you proud of that pun, Icy? Because you should be. You monster.
Firewall!
I got a flash for you, fairies. A lightning flash.
Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Oh, Techna, you tried. Ooh, Ice Coffin is such a good name for a spell.
Time to conjure the ice coffin. From the depths of primordial space, I summon a box with a frigid embrace.
And they added an incantation. Bitch, I love a good incantation.
And unleash it at my command! Get us out of here! They got away? No! Not again!
Icy yelling not again is going to live on in my meme folder for ages.
Stella? Why did you just call her Bloom and say that she's from planet Earth?
Right.
right!
Oh, way to blab the secret, Stella. Good job. Ugh.
I think I want to tell Miss Farragonda the truth.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just follow me.
I don't know if that's in the original also, but I like Bloom wanting to come clean before she's confronted by Griselda.
Hold it right there, right now, Princess V. What did you want to tell Miss Farragonda?
Well, I'm not Veranda, and I'm not from Vallisto.
What?
I feel like that speaks a lot to Bloom, where she's like, I could get away with this maybe, or at least I think I could, but I'm still going to tell them the truth because I can't live with the lie.
Who are you and why did you lie to us?
Well,
Don't blame her. It was all my idea.
It's okay, Stella.
Bloom is a good noodle, and I love her. Oh, Stella also being a good friend, like, punish me, I'm the monster.
My name's Bloom, and I come from Earth.
From Earth as in planet Earth? How could that be possible?
No, Griselda, Earth is in the dirt. Bloom is from the dirt.
Don't send me back home. I know I belong here. This is the most amazing place with the most awesome people ever.
Thank you, Bloom, even though you've only known us for like 5 hours. I really appreciate that.
Well, you must be punished. Turned into something slimy.
Disgusting!
Griselda is such a menace in this dub, and I adore it.
It took a lot of courage for her to speak up as she did. I think that we should give her a chance. We could let her stay and take Princess Veranda's spot.
We could.
Period! Period!
Now go to bed. And please try to be good.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my girls. I love my girls.
I didn't think there were magic beings left on Earth.
Me neither. I thought they'd all disappeared centuries ago.
Well then, who is Bloom?
Not the subtle season 4 foreshadowing, even though they didn't know season 4 was going to be a thing yet. Yeah, setting up that whole how does Bloom have magic if she came from a non-magical world? I wonder. As if we don't all know. Also, I really appreciate that they didn't form the Winx Club in this episode. Thank God. Because, like, y'all just met. Like, it's too early to form a club. You need to spend more time together. So I really appreciate the 4 kids held off on that. Yeah, I can understand why people might not like the exaggerated personalities of the girls in this dub. I really like them. They feel true to who they are. And, you know, campy as they might be, they're also deeply iconic and memorable. I don't know. I really like campy, cheesy shit. I just do. I really do. I don't know what to tell you except what I just told you. Yeah, I'm really liking the 4 kids dub so far. It's actually a lot less out there than I expected it to be. I mean, I speak as though I haven't watched it, but you know, it's like you go back to something, even if you've seen it 1,000 times, it's like a new thing will always reveal itself to you. Again, I don't think it's as zany and out there as everyone makes it out to be. I mean, are there a few changes I can understand people not liking? Sure, but I think on the whole, it's still really solid. It's still, I think, a viable alternative to the Cinelume dub. I don't think you'd really lose all that much choosing between these dubs, really. Like a few name changes here and there, sure, but like that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I really like this, and I look forward to the rest of our 4 kids journey. I don't know what else to say. Goodbye.